Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little more laid back. Still a tutorial, but I kind of just want to show you how I've been incorporating a product that I've been using for about a month now into my daily routine. Not necessarily daily, but whenever I do my makeup, and how I've been using it and how I've been loving it. So hopefully you learn a couple things from this video and decide to pick up this product because I think it's actually amazing. So I'm talking about the MAC Fix Plus. This is the full size, the big size. I wanted to get the travel size just in case I didn't like it. It's also like half the price of this one, but it is like way smaller. But I wanted to get the half size because just in case I didn't like it, or just in case my skin reacted not so good to it, like I just didn't want to splurge right away on the big one. But unfortunately my MAC was sold out, so I had to get the honker. So I'm gonna put this baby to test, and I'm gonna show you 5 different ways on how you can use it in your routine and how to get the most bang for your buck with this expensive ass product. So let's get started. Already moisturized my face. I used my Clinique moisturizer. I have that all over my face, and my Nivea eye cream. So I have those two on. So moving on to the star of the show, which is MAC Fix Plus. The first way you want to use this product is by spraying it all on your face. This is going to help prime for your foundation. So you want to put this on after moisturizer, and after you have everything on, you're going to use this to prime your skin for all the foundation and all the other makeup that you're going to place on your face. And I like to let this soak in and dry up before I go in with my foundation and concealer. So once that's set, you can go in with your foundation. Today I'm going to be using the Covergirl Clean Sensitive Skin Foundation, which I've been loving, with my small flat top kabuki brush. Okay, so now that we have foundation on, I went ahead and did my eyebrows, and I primed my eyelids for the next step, which is foiling eyeshadows. Instead of using a regular eyeshadow, I'm just going to go in with my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter. This color is really beautiful for the cheekbones, of course, as a highlighter, but it can also be used on the eyelids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Fix Plus. I'm going to take a flat shader brush, like this one here. And I'm going to wet my brush generously. And I'm going to dip that wet brush into the Fix Plus, into the Champagne Pop. I'm going nuts. And apply that to my eyelids. Like that. Okay, so now that the lids are done, I'm just going to use my It's Judy Time palette to blend out those, to blend out the color on my lids, even though we're just trying to keep this look pretty natural. Okay, so for this part, I wanted to zoom you guys in just a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is take a black eyeshadow. I have the Wet n Wild single in the shade Panther, which is obviously just a matte black shade. And I'm going to use this as eyeliner. Maybe this angle is just a little bit better. So I'm going to take an angled brush like this. Right, it has no product on it. I'm going to take this shadow. I'm not too sure how well this shadow is going to perform, but we're going to test it out. If not, I'm going to use the one that comes in the Tartelette palette because that one is definitely the blackest black that I do have. But I'm going to see with the softer shade so then I can build it up. So again, we're going to take our Fix Plus and wet our brush. Okay. We're going to dip it into the eyeshadow. Okay, so I had to quickly apply some tape because I realized that I'm not going to be able to do this without it. If you know how to do your eyeliner without tape, sorry, your gel or powdered eyeliner without tape, all the power to you because I cannot do it to save my life. So I have my product here on my brush. As you can see, the powder is on there. And just in case, I'm going to add just a little bit more. And feel free to wet your brush again if you need to, if you feel like it's drying out. Otherwise, let's begin. So I'm just going to start off in the middle like I normally do with my liquid eyeliner. And I'm just going to smudge that into my lashes. And for the wing, you're going to go up against the tape, extend it however far you want to extend it, and then just connect it with the line that's on your lid, just like that. And you can add more powder to your liking to make it as dark as you would like, but remember it is still a powdered eyeshadow that you are transforming, so to speak. So it's not going to be exactly black the way a liquid or gel would be, but if you want to achieve a softer look, something more natural, or if you just want to define your eyes just a little bit more, this is the best way to get that look. Just like that. And you can remove the tape and reveal a nice, simple line. And then you can fix it or add more shadow if you'd like. But remember, the idea is to keep it very soft, defined, but not too dramatic. Okay, so now that the eyeliner's done, I went ahead and did the rest of my face makeup. I just applied my bronzer, highlighter, and a little tiny pinch of blush because I wanted to keep this look very soft, very natural for me. So of course, I used my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, Becca Champagne Pop, and MAC Peaches blush. So Now that all those powders have been placed on my face, I'm going to go in and set all of that with the MAC Fix Plus. Final step to this makeup look is going to be to revive your gel liner. So this is the L'Oreal gel liner. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it's called, but I know it's a gel liner by L'Oreal. And this gel liner is really old. Probably shouldn't be using it, but I'm going to show you that with MAC Fix Plus, you can revive this gel liner. So I have the same brush that I used earlier for my lids. I'm going to show you what it looks like without wetting your brush first. So my brush is completely dry. I'm just going to dip the brush in like so. And it is hard to pick up product because it is so dry. And I'm going to take my brush with the product on it and I'm going to draw on my hand a swatch of what it looks like. So right there. As you can see, it's still black, it's still eyeliner of course, but it is very dried out, and if you were to wipe that across your eyelid as eyeliner, you would have like bumps and ridges and it would be really thick and really hard to work with. So I'm going to clean off that brush. So I've cleaned off that brush. Obviously it's a little bit stained, but it's pretty clean. And I'm going to wet it with my Fix Plus. Make sure that sucker is drenched. And I'm going to dip it into that gel liner, and what it's going to do is just revive it and make it creamy again. Make it easy to place on the lids. I'm going to show you a little swatch on my hand. That's that swatch right there. And as you can see, it's much less streaky. It's a little thinner. Depending on the brush that you use, you're going to get the line that you desire. And as you can see, it's a lot more black. So I'm going to use this in my lower lash line just to smudge, just to smoke out this look. Even though I'm trying to keep it soft, I always got to define my lower lash line. And because it's a gel liner, it's going to be long lasting, it's not going to smudge, and once it dries, it's going to stay where you placed it. So that is it for my 5 uses of MAC Fix Plus. And yeah, I'm sure there's other uses for this, but I did really want to narrow it down to very basic uses that you can use, things to achieve a natural makeup, if you will. This may not be natural for everyone, but this is very simple and clean cut for me. I love the defined eyes, the color on the crease, on the eyelid, and just the way it overall makes my makeup look and last. If you do prime your face with this, it does make your makeup last a lot longer. Definitely, this is my favorite primer next to all the other ones that I have, and I love how it keeps my skin hydrated. Like I rarely dry out during the day, and I get no creepiness, so to speak, when I wear this product on my face, which is almost all the time. Sometimes I'll even spray this if my face feels dull or like my skin is just not looking as bright and as awesome as it normally does, even if I'm not wearing makeup. So get your hands on some MAC Fix Plus and let me know in a comment down below how you like it, and if you've tried any of these tricks or want to try them, let me know in a comment down below. As always, all the products that I use will be listed in the description box, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!